Okay, people, so this is going to be the last part for this segment here. And again, I want to put my best wishes forth to Heather and Randy, and I really hope all that's true, and I hope what I heard is all true. But it just seems that, you know, and that's a way you can tell, you know, who the shills are and what have you, because now remember, those few of you who are fortunate enough to hear this, I certainly know of a few that are listening. Well, I'll tell you that. Hell, they seem to come very personably and get a front row seat right in their very own helicopters, I'll tell you that. And that's daily. Many times a day and many, many times a night. Anyhow, remember this. Again, this channel or this site or whatever, and these chapters or videos or what have you, are not monetized, nor will they be. And I will challenge those of you, if you have only one, demonetize it if you're really serious. How's that for a challenge? And I'm not by any means well off either. You know, I somewhat used to be, but of course until someone took everything from me, which I'll get into here real quick just to show you what could remedy this whole damn thing, excuse me. So anyway, one thing I did want to bring up and remind everyone on is fear versus love. It's not good versus evil, it's fear versus love. And I'm not saying, oh, this is what I think. I mean, this is only based on notes that I've taken to sit back and observe, and through my own experiences. Remember, you know, it can only make you laugh, but hey, if I can make you laugh, great. You know, the story about, you know, me feeding the birds and stuff. I mean, somebody went to a hell of a lot of trouble, of effort, and money to make sure that I would not do that. Why? Because they know everywhere I'm at. The birds do. And they seem to know and be able to hold frequencies and vibrations of pure love and I don't want to make it, again, I don't want to make it sound mushy or anything, but of pure love and happiness and joy and peace and everything like that. That's why they're always on that symbol of peace. You know, it's the dove, you know, and pigeons and everybody, they're part of the same family. But somebody went to an awful lot of trouble to make sure that I didn't feed them, because when they're fed, they're happy and they fly around and they spread happiness and joy and love and peace and all that stuff. So due to my notes, it's not good versus evil, it's fear versus love. So this is one of the problems I have with one of those, let's just say, I call them star shills, because they've, you know, been somewhat established on certain video sites, you know, it seems like for a while. And oh, let's listen in live as we have a possible helicopter getting ready to fly low overhead here. Well, I'll let you know when it comes. When I started saying that, he quickly turned off. But the problem I have is this. As I said last night, you know, even when you have a story which could possibly be something very good for the people. Now, the normal person would be like, oh, well, let's hope that, you know, that's in everybody's best interest, and let's hope for the best, and, you know, let's hope that blah, blah, blah. You know, okay, well, those seem to be the true people, the true, you know, good hearts, if you will. But I just have a small problem with this one lady, girl, woman that's, you know, no matter, I mean, there's been a few days where there's been fairly, to majorly good news to happen. But even so, there's no mention. It's too late from now, from this date right here, right now, in time. It's too late. So if you do it from now on, I'll know you took it from me, because they do every night anyway. I always love seeing it the very next evening, my original work. That's why I have no choice but to put this up now, because if I don't, they do, and they make it part of their Shill stores. Just contributes to their 90-10, a mixture of truth and lies. That's how they do it. So your first thing that you have to do is you're going to have to decipher who is and who's not. This channel, remember, it's not monetized. So you know where my heart lies. And if you've listened to any of these, and all of them or whatever, you'll know where I stand here. And what's been done to me, I should say. But this one woman, she just, no matter how good the news may be for that day, she always tends to put, you won't believe what Congress just did. It's something that's going to spread horror throughout your spine. It is ... And then, it's supposed to make you inquisitive enough to go and look at things, This is so stupid, there. I can hear what's. I mean, I know actually what the story is. So I'm not going to say yes it is or no it's not. But let me just say there's something that sounds very much so like a mechanical bird that's like, right on top of me right now. I'm kind of under a canopy thing here. If you've ever listened to that part, I think it was last night or the night before, where I told you about the mosquito and the fly. When I whacked the mosquito, it was, and I don't kill anything, so I just kind of wished it out of my way. It actually poked me. It felt hard. Mechanical flies, mosquitoes, and now mechanical birds. Wow. I think we all know what purpose they serve. But yeah, I just have a problem with that. With that one. But anyway, let me get to this real fast before I go for today. People, there's one, these people, through their so-called clandestine, groups that surveilled, my family and I for however long. Well, after I went back and looked at everything they've done to me, and I, put notes down and everything that's been done and in the order. Let's just say, if there were to exist clandestine groups that do surveillance and things like that, I don't think I have to tell you the answer to that. What seemed to be the normal pattern was remove your resources or your income, remove your assets, the stuff you own, discredit you from your friends and family, and then finally remove your support structure, which is basically your extended family, in case you have to go stay with an auntie or uncle. And yes, they took every single thing from me. And don't ask me for if you really want proof, just don't ask me. But anyway, because I'll give it to you. But so what could get rid of this big mess? Well, it seems to me well, I know the answer to this, but it seems to me, people, if a certain, not only a certain currency, but if a certain system was being the cause of every single bit of evil and crime and everything that is wrong, what I would do is simply make sure that everybody got what was coming to them, which is everything that was stolen from them over the years, everybody that's still alive to get it. so they would never, them or their families, ever have to worry about anything again. Second, well, seems to me like you'd want to replace not only that exact currency, but for the time being, maybe, I don't know, you could possibly choose another currency, or possibly a complete other system. But as I've always said, if you got rid of money completely, and it works so much better, I know, because I've drafted a system just, just to see how it would work, and it works so much better. But if you got rid of the money, get rid of money, and you'll see all this evil power drop like a stone. I love each and every one of you. I wish you the best, and I hope for the best for you. Take care. God bless you.